level 2 mark on Whisper, you want to try and get aggressive on the Batrider. But now that Whisper has hit level 2, you probably need to be a little bit more wary, because he can just level up Firefly. In fact, they are going to make the jump in on Matthew now. Matthew, stuck between a rock and a hard place, should just drop and will. Palos off to a fan. Mid lane, Chris Luck has dropped rather low now, so Bob can chip away and...
underneath, trying to punish. Instead, he gets punished. A 3-0 start coming out from Execration, level 6 up for Bob. So he's not going to be under threat from the nuking combination now.
Panda might drop if he gets one more Shadow Poison stack. Shanks having a look, does land it. Panda's still alive. Meanwhile, Palos and Carlo both going down to Whisper. Down a bot lane. Tino's going to get jumped on by Pekaz, so Pekaz does secure a kill. Shanks is still trying onto Palos. Nice boundless from Matthew, but it's not going to stop Bob from just moving in, though. A nice cookie from Chris Luck trying to turn this one around as Bob barely remnanting out, and they still at least find Matthew's life. And as I was just saying, this is kind of what you expect between SCA and SA. There's just, it's a brawl going on. It's bottom lane. They're going to make the jump in on Palos, and he is certainly going to die. It's Carlo. Can he get out at least? So he will go for a run, but eventually they will catch him out. And Whisper, he's going to be just fine to walk.
Yeah, chat can go wild with that if you want to. I won't look. I won't tell.
No. No snitching here, boys.
Ooh, the arrow missed.
Nice jump out of the tree. Arrow not going to connect on Matthew, so he'll turn around now with Chris Luck to back him up. Panda's even going to show up, and they will find Shanks in the end, but he does... he doesn't really do too much. Chris Luck, mid lane, going to get jumped here. You have a double damage available on Bob, so he's got plenty of damage to try and go after the Snapfire, and a great block out, but the kisses are going to kill off Tino. Meanwhile, Palos drops bot lane as well. At least they found Chris Luck. Panda will drop the boot, but now Pekaz has shown up on the Morphling. He'll try to get something for their trouble. He's forced to strength more for Tritoners now. The blocks coming out from the tree, and it's Pekaz. He's trying to run, but the blocks are just perfect from Tino. Remnant forward from Bob, still trying, and they'll have him. Ooh. Triple kill for Bob. Tino, but can knock it within range for a cookie. He's going to have to watch the Ember walk away, but bottom lane, Carlo's going to drop him out. Palos, he'll go for a dispose out, but Whisper. Once
Execration stealing away some of these stacks. Shanks is surrounded.
That is a lot of gold to go the way of the Batrider. Oh boy. That is such a good play from Whisper. Like, he just moves in, cleans up the whole Ancient stack. Bob's now going to show up on the Ember, but it's too late. They've lost basically everything, and he can't even get him.
On hand. But they are able to defend. You do have the Treant Protector on your side. You've got the wave clear. You've got the living armor.
Big kill top lane if they can get it. Disposes there. Pekaz, no waveform to speak of, will go down, but Whisper trying to save the day and salvage the situation does show up. A nice overgrowth from Panda holding down that Pos 1 Marcy, and Palos will go down. Now even Matthew showing up, jumping onto Shanks, ensuring they'll find a bit more for their trouble. We'll give another kill over to Whisper on the Batrider. He'll see Shanks on the Shadow Demon, though Disruption will be out onto the Monkey King. Still pouncing around. Bob will try to break the tree line, but will not be able to do so. Meanwhile, the Gobble Up is out, and Shanks is going to get caught. Pekaz, massive target. He has no idea they're around him right now. Bob will land the chains very easily. Arrow's going to land as well. They should have plenty of damage with this permastun, surely. Pekaz, he's still going to waveform out, but it's not enough. Bob will take him down. Still, in comes the cavalry. Whisper, he'll grab Palos. He wants the Marcy again. Disruption will save for now. Whisper's going to go for a run because Bob's on the chase. Whisper, he will finally go down, but they have found Palos. It's Chris Luck. Chris Luck also getting caught out. That's going to be all 3 cores of EG going down to Execration. Top lane, Matthew going to get caught by an arrow. Should just drop here to Bob. And will... Bob does pick up his 7th kill of the game now on the idea, because you are going to be lacking a lot of vision that Matthew would have provided. Still, the Gobble Up is going to be in. It does land as well. Palos, but the Disruption does save from the lasso. Palos is still okay. He'll rebound out of there. They have the mech as well. Over a bit of a Palos. He pops the Unleash. He'll get the Dispel and he'll just fight back. He's still going, but he's running right through the Firefly, taking a bit too much damage. Palos, how is he still alive? He will make it out. Whisper the one to go down on the Batrider. And now Matthew. Matthew will go down to boot. 4 down for EG. King saw a bit more utility for him. And Chris Luck does pick up the BKB. So they want to try and make use of these timings as Whisper. He's going to find Shanks immediately. Disruption is going to be there. Palos still sticking around, but may need to back off. So you will see quite a few heroes here from EG, though a massive Wrath of Nature, and now an arrow landing onto the tree and Protector. Yeah, Matthew. I mean, he'll still get caught out here on the monkey. Arrow is going to land. Mischief dodge the damage, but it won't
Fast.
Here we go. Execration, who are they going to find? Panda, good positioning on the tree and Protector to break the smoke. Matthew is going to get some vision. Picard's trying to move in. There's Whisper. He found the Shadow Demon with the lasso. Shanks is still alive though. He gets the disruption off and Matthew's gone down. EG, they're already 2 down. They will buy back on the tree and Protector, but Whisper.
Oh.
Whisper's going to get blown up. The Bat Rider's gone and now Picard's is caught out as well. Palos landing the rebound. Chris Luck is still trying with the kisses. They're going to opt to chase down Panda on the tree, and they want the dieback immediately, and they will find it. By our Nature's Prophet, they cannot hold him down yet. The Wrath of Nature is flying through. Picard, though, is not going to get affected by it as Bob doesn't have chains up yet, but does move in, and now does have it available. Picard, he'll go for the magic dodge, trying to avoid this team fight altogether. Where's the rest of the team? EG have shown up. They'll go after Shank first. There's your jumping with the lasso now. They've got Palos on the Marcy, but he's still perfectly fine to keep fighting. They have no fear. But Picard, he's trying to fight back. The Morphling is still alive, but there's your sprout out. Picard will go towards the Prophet this time around. The rebound's not going to connect Palos. He is still trying to get there, but they cannot hold him down yet as Picard is still being chased down by Tino. Body blocks out again from the tree, and they've finally got the Morphling, but he'll waveform towards the right side. He's going to be okay for now. Another rebound, a dispose out. Picard is still being chased, and surely this time around, he will drop. Bob does kill him off. He tried so damn hard to get away.
For him and bail out of there with his life.
He made the jump in on Palos, but he has no lasso up. Tino, he'll go for the Wrath of Nature, holding down Matthew, and they're at least going to find themselves a Monkey King here. Matthew go down immediately. Very, very tough game for the MK. You kind of appreciate as well the fact that this Tino Nature's Prophet has the Wrath of Nature, or rather the Curse of the Old Growth, as they are going to find Whisper. 20 or 25 yet. So you don't have those talents up, but he can certainly do a lot of damage. In they go. They're going to find the Mirana. Carlo still leaping away, surviving thanks to the disruption of Shanks, and now the jump back in. Chris Luck, he gets caught immediately. The Snapfire, they can't afford to lose him. He's going to try for the kisses, but cannot make it. Oh, Picard, he's trying to waveform away, but he'll get rooted up and he's gone. Oh boy. Matthew, I mean, he'll try to run out of this. There's no chance in hell. Bob's all over it. Triple kill for the Ember.
Now for the team. And the one big difference that's really making it tough for EG, not just the core to core, but really the support differences.
He got hit by an arrow. They're going to make the jump in. Picard, he is melting, still alive, barely, but not quite. Palos has got him down. Execration. Just no fear in the world, just going right in. Lasso is there though. They're going to drag the Marcy right back towards the fountain, but he is not going to quite get there. So close yet so far. Palos is still fine. A triple kill for the Marcy. Kiss is expended, but it's all very messy. Very desperate here for EG. As they're onto the tier 4 towers, Execration want to put a little in this game, and they should have it. Game 1 should go their way. EG, they have not called it yet, but there's really no comeback play anymore. Onto the Ancient, they'll call it now. Matthew's had enough. I'll tell you what, EG had such a strong start for the first, say, 20 minutes, but Execration, they get their timings and they just move in, and my goodness, they're just like a wrecking ball here, John, with Execration.